According to Drake in an interview on LeBron James's The Shop, Drake and Kanye were on good terms and working on music together, with Kanye originally sending Drake the Lift Yourself beat to work on.
Play me Lift Yourself, and he was like, yo, you can have this if you want. And I was hype, I started writing to it, and then he was like, yo, you gotta come to Wyoming.
So Drake and his producer homie 40 get invited to Wyoming to work on music with Kanye. And apparently 40 went to Kanye's famous ranch in Wyoming a day early, and the vibe was completely off.
He's like, this guy's working on an album, man.
The problem was, it seemed like he went under the pretense that they were going there for Kanye to work on Drake's album, Scorpion, that was about 60% finished at this point, without realizing that they had actually been drafted out there to work on Kanye's music.
Let's just go and let's see what it's about.
But regardless, Drake still went out there, where he indeed did end up spending the majority of the time working on Kanye's music.
So I went and, ended up pretty much spending majority of my time working on his music, like just trying to cook up ideas for him,
We later found out that this specifically included writing the hook for the track Yikes, in my opinion the only good song on Ye, just saying. The thing is, Drake actually claims that whilst he was there, Kanye was being very personal and prying into his private life.
And you're dropping, and I know you don't like to do things like that. And so, I was in the studio. I guess, we all kind of felt a genuine vibe from it. So I played him my music, and I told him when I was dropping. I send him a picture of my son. I tell him I'm having trouble with my son's mother.
So Drake tells Kanye about his secret love child, which most of the world doesn't know about at this point. But more importantly, whilst there, Drake tells Kanye that he is planning to release his Scorpion album in June. And so later on in the year, on April 16th, Drake announces to the public that he's going to release Scorpion in June. And then coincidentally, 3 days later, Kanye announces his Ye project dropping June 1st. Music team seemed to be stepping on Drake's release date, and he confirmed himself that he was kind of annoyed about this when he appeared on The Shop. But then even more explosively, Drake says that while he was texting Kanye, supposedly on good terms, out of nowhere the song Lift Yourself releases, featuring vocals from Kanye West screaming poopity scoop all over that beat that Drake wanted.
Then the next 2 days, whatever, I wake up now to this text from him, passive, sends me to something I did. Lift Yourself comes out with him just talking nonsense. Oh, this guy's trolling. Oh, this was like a manipulative, I want to break you thing. I'm gonna go back to distancing myself again. And
so at this point, Drake takes a step back from Kanye's strange moves. But then before anything can even calm down, Pusha T's Daytona drops, the Kanye West produced album that includes the track Infrared, a direct diss aimed towards Drake. Because as we all know, Pusha T then completely humiliated Drake with the devastating diss track, The Story of Adidon, giving it a spicy cover art that had Drake looking like the rap game Justin Trudeau. The Story of Adidon, as we all know, was famous for outing Drake for having a secret love child.